I have, you can have the rest of my chips.
I really like chips, thank you though.
Yeah.
They make my mouth hurt.
Mr. Todd is because he
Sorry.
wasn't here yesterday, he's doing it today after school and Friday after school.
Okay, and then what, you have Monday.
And then we have Monday, Mr. Brennan is doing lunch and I'll do after school.
Mhm.
You can stay today.
I love you so much.
All right, are we good?
Yeah.
All right, Cassandra, so you are in control now.
My presentation is going to be on persuasive techniques in political campaigns. Alright, so these are my learning outcomes. 1, student will show an awareness of the potential for education, political, or ideological influence of the media. And 2nd, student will show the way mass media use language and image to inform, persuade, or entertain. Alright, I would like to start off by introducing you guys to the 2016 primary candidates, which is in the Democratic Party is Hillary Clinton, and in the Republican Party is Carly Fiorina. And these are one of the candidates from each government political party, and these 2 women have to advertise their political campaigns for their primary elections. And what primary elections are is when there's a group, they have the Democratic Party and they have the Republican Party, and from there you have to elect one from each party, and from there they go on to the election for presidency. And in order for them to be voted by the people, they need to advertise themselves so that the people can vote for them. So how do they advertise their political campaigns? First of all, they use YouTube channels, and that's the most popular one because that's the audience, the targeted audience for the YouTube channels are young adults, because they are the ones that are usually on the social media and internet and such. Political campaign speeches are targeted towards older adults because they're the ones that tend to support the political leaders more in their speeches and want to go see them live. News channels, the news channels on television, they usually interview the political leaders and they ask them how are they going to make America better, what are they going to make of themselves if they do get elected, and etc. Newspapers, the newspapers are targeted towards older adults because not that many people read newspapers nowadays, but online newspapers are targeted towards younger adults and older as well because they're connected to the internet. And the radio, they use the radio it's mostly for people who go to work or to school and who are in a rush and don't have time for any of the other advertisements, so they can hear while they're they're driving or something else. Alright. This video is about Hillary Clinton, and this is a video, one of her commercials on YouTube, and it's Hillary Clinton shows the citizens that she wants us to vote for her.
I'm getting ready for a lot of things. A lot of things. It's spring, so we're starting to get the gardens ready, and my tomatoes are legendary here in my own neighborhood. My daughter is about to start kindergarten next year, and so we're moving just so she can belong to a better school.
Mi hermana y yo estamos empezando un primer negocio.
After 5 years of raising my children, I am now going back to work.
Every day we're trying to get more ready and more prepared.
The big boy coming your way.
Right now I'm applying for jobs. It's a look into what the real world will look like after college.
I'm getting married this summer to someone I really care about.
I'm gonna be in a plane and I'm gonna be in a fish costume. From little tiny fishes.
I'm getting ready to retire soon. Retirement means reinventing yourself in many ways.
Well, we've been doing a lot of home renovations.
But most importantly, we really just want to teach our dog to quit eating the trash.
And so we have high hopes for 2015 that that's going to happen.
I've started a new career recently. This is a 5th generation company, which means a lot to me. This country was founded on hard work, and it really feels good to be a part of that.
I'm getting ready to do something too. I'm running for president. Americans have fought their way back from tough economic times, but the deck is still stacked in favor of those at the top. Everyday Americans need a champion, and I want to be that champion. So you can do more than just get by. You can get ahead and stay ahead, because when families are strong, America is strong. So I'm hitting the road to earn your vote, because it's your time. And I hope you'll join me on this journey.
All right, so as you can see, Hillary Clinton used many persuasive techniques. And one of them is that she connected with her audience very well, and she knew what her audience wanted, and her audience was families who want new hopes, new opportunities, new changes to their life. And if you guys notice, she used the words you and we, and that makes the audience think about, oh, she wants me, she wants we to become the future of our nation. She wants us to vote for her to make the right decisions and so forth. Hillary Clinton uses, her tone is very calm and neutral, and that also affects the audience's way of thinking and gets the audience to tune into her commercial. The background music, as you heard, was like a soft sound, like kind of music, and that also brings the audience in towards each other. The display of colors, such as what she was wearing towards the end of her video. She was wearing the red shirt with the blue jacket sort of thing. And those colors represent America, because those are the colors of our nation. And those colors also stand out from the background where she was standing, so that gets the audience's attention as well. This is a similar commercial to Hillary Clinton, and it also conveys the audience to vote for her.
When I was a little girl, my mother, who was my Sunday school teacher that year, gave me and the rest of her Sunday school class a little plaque. And it said, "What you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God." I was a secretary, and I was hired by a little 9-person real estate firm to type and file and answer the phones. I have traveled and lived all over the world, and I know that it is only in the United States of America that a young woman can start as a secretary and become the chief executive officer of the largest technology company in the world.
She's been named, among other things, the most powerful woman in business, one of the world's 100 most powerful women.
Everyone has potential. And our founders believed that here, everyone has the right to fulfill their potential. We know that work brings dignity, and family brings purpose, and faith brings meaning to our lives.
She's the former CEO of Hewlett Packard, and she's also the chairwoman of the American Conservative Union Foundation.
Carly Fiorina is one of the world's most recognized business and opinion leaders.
I am a conservative because I still know that our principles work better to unlock potential in others. I have had the great privilege to travel all across this nation, and I sense a deep disquiet. Americans fear we are losing something, and they know we are missing something. We fear we are losing the essence of who we are, that uniquely American sense of limitless possibility. And so let us together rise to meet the challenges that confront us. Let us together truly reform our government and our politics. Let us restore the promise of the greatest nation the world has ever known.
Carly Fiorina used many persuasive techniques as well, and one of the things that she started off the video with was pathos, or an emotion, and she started off by explaining her personal background, and that kind of set an emotional tone towards the audience, and she also included her background when she started talking about her political career and how she got to that point. Etha's character, she formed character in the little bits and pieces of her speeches that were shown in the video. She seemed as a very strong person and strict person. Logos. In her speeches, she used many strong statements, and she wanted them to sound logic towards the audience. And I noticed that she aimed for the economy of the nation, which some of the people are looking for a leader who is going to work towards the economy of the nation.